Hello, everybody. It's Steering here, recording another PA video. This is the not so finished Grace PR video, mainly just to help you all out, to look at your teams a little bit more, and, make them as fun as possible. I'm here with David or Mr. Kid, TOX,
Hello.
Fuck you.
and Becca.
Well, fuck you too.
Y'all pricks. Anyways, we're starting with Damu's team. You can see it in the top left here. I'm not going to read it because I'm lazy. If we look at this preparation doc, wow, isn't that crazy? You can see issues with the said team. David, would you like to point out said issues?
There's only 7 mons that are usable. TOX brought up a good point earlier about how there's no removal.
Dom doesn't have any real removal. That's why, sure, Dom's gonna do real well in certain situations.
Gira removal.
Oh,
Does he get defog?
Yeah, Gira gets defog.
TOX, you lied to me. Where's
You're
defog?
right.
Gira does in fact get
I'd rather
defog,
have
and it's like a top 3 defogger in the format. So,
my thing is I hate defog. I'd rather rapid spin.
That's my fault.
I'd rather rapid spin.
I did not. I forgot that Gira got fucking defog for some reason.
I guess my big issue with this team, though, my issue with this team in general, though, is if you trap Celesteela, you die to bird spam. And Celesteela is pretty trappable, all things considered. And on this side,
yeah, it's got no pivot, no real way to get out.
Physical Ghost go bonk is the other side of this whole coin.
Yeah, like Chiyu is not dealing with a physical ghost.
And so, I guess how to fix this team, what I would say at least, is Mamoswine sort of roll stacks on this team with Sneasler. Like, Sneasler already does a lot of what Mamo would want to do on this team. You could definitely drop Mamoswine and some of your lower picks to round out the bottom end a little bit better here and cover some more type options as well, is what I would say.
I kind of like Mamo, personally, but it's the Rose Raid. Rose Raid, you already got a grounded poison, and just swap it for a different grass type. Like
that's fair, too.
The Superior is too many points, yeah.
You could go cheaper.
Getting like a different... Getting a cheaper grass type.
Hell, if you really want to, you could get rid of Sneasler and just have 23 points to work with for it.
I think Sneasler is probably a good idea to keep here. Gira Sneasler is very strong. It
gives her better speed tiers.
Good, though, is what I'm saying. It's a feasible path.
It's more just...
because Unburdened Sneasler gives way better speed tiers for this
Rose Raid does similar things to Primarina as well.
Good point. I didn't see the speed tiers. It's my fault.
Rose Raid does similar things to as Primarina sometimes, and Shiyu sometimes, so it's definitely something you could also swap out there. Now, the most important part of this tier list, Becca is going to rate each team 1 out of 10 on how cute/pretty the Mons are. Becca, go ahead.
There's only one that's cute.
What's the cute one?
The Mamoswine one is cute.
Not even Primarina?
It's cute.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Okay. I thought I was going to hear the...
No, I like the other one. It looks like a little penguin with goggles.
It's a seal.
No, it's a siren.
It's a sea animal.
Okay, so you said Mamo and Primarina. Damu's score on the cuteness scale is 2 out of 10. Alright, on to the next team. Giratina 776 is the next team here. As you can see from here, and also now from here. This team, I'm giving an automatic Nightfront did your entire team prep, so you are a bozo. Moment 2.
It's not terrible to get help, but it's a solid team. It's got Rapid Spin, Defog, it's got good old fucking Mandy, solid.
Got plenty of pivot.
Macaron is a solid mon, yeah, lots of pivot, not trappable steel. Technically.
Semi-trappable steel.
Yeah, no, it's just ground type the motherfucker.
Ground type Magnapole. It gets teleport, but then explodes to Earthquake.
Oh yeah, because DP. Yeah, I mean, you can still definitely ground trap it if you really so desire.
It's got a good fairy type.
Really good.
It's a fat team.
It's good
It's a
composition.
lot of fat.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This would be a fun team to pilot.
No, I just see Nightfront's fingers grubby fingers all over this team. He plays fat, and this is just fat plus Boulder.
It's fat. Yeah.
I think my
This
only
is definitely the
concern,
core team.
my only concern is the lack of breaking offense on this team. Volcarona can be
Outside
shut
of
down.
Boulder.
They got the Boulder.
If Volcarona is shut down by fucking Haze,
Ogrepon shut down by literally any Sap Sippermon because it only gets grass move.
no, it has rock coverage. It gets play rough, knock off.
It's just not that strong going off its coverage. Like play rough, I guess hits pretty hard, but like you're not hitting that hard off of it otherwise. And so I would love to have seen another breaker on this team. But yeah, this is Nightfront's grubby pros, and it's fine. Becca, give your rating. What are the cute mons here?
Mantike is cute.
Mantike is cute. Anything else?
Yeah, good pick. Good pick.
Wood hug.
Sylveon is also kind of cute.
Yeah, okay.
Basic.
Fair
Has
enough.
ribbons.
It's basic, yeah. Anything else on this team?
Kamala.
No, I just like the hippo.
You like Hippowdon. Let's go Hippowdon.
Not
Makes
I
the
just
cut.
like it.
No, that counts. That counts. If you like it, it still counts.
Okay.
Perfect. That is a 3 out of 10 on the Becca scale. On to the next team. We have
That's team's
Venus.
automatically my favorite.
It started so well.
Yeah.
Dragapult, Heatran, Suicune, Mega Metagross.
Yeah, Mega Metagross is not a good Pokemon.
Yeah, there will not be nothing that makes it a good Pokemon. Sorry.
Actually, getting knockoff might be the
In
only
this
thing
format?
to stop it from being completely trash.
In this format, it isn't great. The other thing I don't like about it is you have 2 trappable steals.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun for you to deal with.
Very much so. I actually do kind of back the Doug Trio pick. It's kind of a fun mod.
No,
This one,
I fuck with Doug Trail.
I want to see what it does. EMT I fuck with too. Same with Palmot. And yeah, like I think the only thing on this team I don't like is the Mega Metagross. And if you were to drop it for, a Dark type, because you need one of those in this format, I think it wouldn't be too bad.
What's it? They fight a fucking Mega Zam. They have to have a Dark type.
Yeah. There's another minor issue I've got, and that's the lack of pivot on this team. So Dinas might want to grab, another mon that can create the momentum for him to get in Pult more often, to get in Heatran more often. Because right now you've got just a bunch of sitting ducks.
You got Volt Switch, Palmot, U-turn, Dragapult.
And Doug Trio can't really do its thing unless you actually find a pivot for it. So I think either your play is to drop Doug Trio Mega Metagross or just drop Mega Metagross for pivot. That's kind of what I would say is the best play to make. Now, Becca.
Yeah, I figured there.
Becca, do your thing.
I only like it because Jumpluff is on there.
Yeah, I know Jumpluff's your favorite Pokemon.
The turtle. The turtle one is cute.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
turtle?
The chocolate, whatever.
Chuckle.
Oh,
Chuckle is adorable. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any others?
I like the Doug Trio.
You like Doug Trio?
The third one that I can't say.
Suicune.
I like that one.
Okay, that is 1,
And
2.
Palmot's cute.
Oh, and what?
What?
Palmot.
That's
Okay,
Palmot.
that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The bonus point for having a Jumpluff, 7 out of 10. That's a good score.
Is it really? 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4.
yeah, and the cuteness. That's 7.
Oh, no, it's only 5.
It's 7. What do you want about Suicune?
1.
bonus
Oh,
5 for Jumpluff.
it's 5 plus Jumpluff is 6. Never mind. I can't count.
Yeah,
Still
Jumpluff's
good.
sick.
It's still really high.
That's still really good. Dinas, you may have the best team so far. In
I
that
with
like
scale,
the
at
cuteness.
least.
Jumpluff is on there.
In the
With
cuteness scale.
cuteness.
In the cuteness scale, that is. Alright, on to the next team. We have Onyx or
Oh my god.
Onyx
Oh my
Based
or
god.
iron leaves.
I-
Based iron leaves. Based
Iron
iron
Leaf-
leaves. I'll hear
Iron
no
Leaf is one of
stats.
No, Iron Leaf is one of the things I like about this team, actually.
No, he said based.
What yeah.
No? That's a
what I'm
good
saying.
thing.
It's based. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, he's saying, like, he'll hear no slander. That's what I'm saying. Actually,
Okay,
I
good,
like
yeah.
Iron Leaf here. But, oh my god, the team does not stop a single offensive fairy in the game.
A Fortress can stop physical fairies.
And if they have any coverage, which a lot of them do,
I think the bigger issue is you need a bird on this team, and you need to
that too is another thing I was going to say.
and you need to steal not named Fortress on this team.
Yeah, like,
At least it's not trappable.
oh my god.
It's more
Iron
just the
Valiant
fact that
into
it's
this
not a
team is
bird
crazy.
resist. Your bird resist is Raikou. Your ground resist is Iron Leaves. Your fighting resist is a fucking
That sounds
Curse
awful lost like sass.
Like, there's just some of the type compositions on this team just really don't work well. I think it starts with Fortress, and then maybe Ting Lu, because you have double dark, double ground, and there's really no need for that.
I don't see the need for a double on this team. You've already got a normal type in Blood Moon. I get that they're clearly going for like Cotton Guard defensive shenanigans, but I really don't see the need for the double. Those 3 points could be put into elsewhere.
Another water
I
type
also
could
don't
go
really
a long
like-
way, too.
I also don't really like Flareon as a mon, but that's just
I think it's okay.
it boils down to personal preference.
I think you need a fairy on this team, I think you need a flying on this team, and I think you need a second water on this team. And then you're in a pretty good spot, all things considered. That's
I like
what I
Walking
would
Wake.
say.
It's just not the bulky water that every team needs.
Yeah, it's not going to hold the team down. And Ting Lu just kind of has the same weaknesses as a lot of your team does. So it isn't really going to fulfill a defensive role for you. All right. Becca, go.
My turn?
Yeah.
Flareon's cute.
Yep.
Agreed.
And the fifth one, I like it. It's pretty.
Raikou. Okay.
Okay.
Any others?
Fair enough.
Walking Wake that has purple on it.
And Walking Wake. All right, that's a 3 out of 10 for you, Onyx. Anyways, next team. Blizzcore. I'm just going to put the team here, and there we go. Oh, Lycanroc Day, sorry. Sorry, Lycanroc midday. Cool. All right.
I don't know how I feel. It's not a bad team.
It's
I
not.
like the Gliscod.
Yeah, I actually agree. It seems like they got like good pivots pretty much all around.
What?
Wait, no. I stopped reading at the fifth. Your only pivots are Zeraora and Koba. Okay, got it.
There's some issues here.
In that case, that's the first problem I noticed.
So,
now that I actually read the rest of the fucking draft.
I'm gonna tell you this right now, and we all got fooled by it. This type chart deceiving as fuck. There is no fairy, there is no flying, there is no ground. And that causes an
there's no
abundance of
ground.
issues.
Oh,
Yeah.
No.
No fairy, no flying, no ground.
Ground's a fucking...
shit.
Yeah, you need to have a
Good
fairy,
point.
otherwise you get rolled by some fucking
Dragons.
bullshit dragon
Dragons,
spam.
specifically. Dima Latios clicks
Yeah.
Draco Meteors 6 times, and the game is over. So,
I didn't realize
yeah.
no ground. Yeah, that's super fucking important.
yeah. First thing I
Yeah.
would say, you do not need double grass or double rock on a draft. Grab a fairy, even if it's just a Clefairy. It helps a lot.
I feel like you can... I want to say drop Lycanroc, keep Knuckle Stack if you're desperate to have a rock. But I kind of like the speed that Lycanroc gives to this team. Although it's got Mega Zam and Zeraora.
You can just drop Knuckle Stack. It's not actually that good in the format. Lycanroc is pretty solid. What I'd also say is, for the love of God, add a ground type on this team too. It needs it.
Yeah,
I don't think you
otherwise
need
you're gonna see a
Pex.
lot of people running Galvanize.
I don't think you need Pex and Golisopod. Golisopod can just be more versatile. You can grab like a poison instead. Like some kind of poison ground would be better. That's kind of what I'd say.
16.
Becca, I challenge you
Yeah.
to find the cute Pokemon
The cute.
and the ones you like.
None of them are really cute.
So a 0 out of
Give
10.
him a 0.
Blizzcore
But I
score is
wasn't
0.
done.
Oh, wait, never
I
mind.
wasn't done.
Go. Yeah.
Just
Sorry.
because they weren't cute doesn't mean there's ones that I don't like.
I see.
I like Appleton because it's funny.
It's an apple pie.
And
I
it's a
fuck with
funny
it.
little fellow.
And I love apple pie.
Cool. There's a point. Anything else, Becca?
And Globaleon's pretty.
Cobalion? There's another point.
And then the one above it because it has a lot of purple.
Tox effects.
Yo, she likes Tox effects. Yeah.
Okay. That's 3
Yeah.
out of 10.
Getting it from the draft.
3 out of 10 for Blizzcore. On the next team, we have Cyril.
He's got my boss stiffs. This is already my favorite team. Fucking love my boss stiff. I'll have no slander of the good dog.
He's a good dog. Got it. All
He
right.
is a good dog. I ain't gonna deny that one. But...
Now, there's some issues I see with Cyril's team here. First off, there is a lot of good AA mods on this team. But then you go look and see there is barely any pivot on this team. A. Either
You
Lambert
got teleport Cosmo him. What do you mean?
You have triple psychic though.
Teleport Cosmo?
Oh yeah, that's a fucking funny.
It's not stabs. It's not the fucking stab off season. So who really wants Cosmo on?
There's double fighting, double psychic. Or triple psychic. Also
There's just a
double
lot of overlapping types.
and double dragon.
Yeah, I really think you can get rid of like half your team. I'm not gonna lie.
I think Cyril knows as well. Like, Cyril, get rid of your overlapping types, and it'll go a long way for you. That's
Yeah, like
the
I
simple
would,
thing I could say.
if I were in this position, I don't really know much about gouging fire, raging bolt, but I personally have like just off of a quick glance, I like gouging fire a bit more. So I think you could get rid of like raging bolt and probably Cosmo and the Soul Rock.
But I guess what I'll say is, I would try to trade Gouging Fire Raging Bolt rather than drop one, just because they're both highly sought out mons, very strong ones. But you don't need both. Same with Screamtail, Cosmo, and Solrock. Just you don't need all of them. Mabostiff is actually holding this team together, which is kind of funny.
To be honest,
That is really funny.
It's the Ghost
17
Resist.
points. 17 points. You could just straight drop Keldeo for.
Anything else?
No, the dragon, the fighting dragon.
Come on, but like,
Thank you.
why would you want another dragon on this team?
This is the one missing the dragon. That's on me.
I mean, you can
I
still
was
drop
thinking this
Calzio
one
for another
missing the
water
dragon.
type anyways, and it would still
Yeah.
help go a long way.
I was thinking this was missing the dragon.
So yeah, what I would
Mhm.
say, drop Keldeo, drop one of the dragons, and drop 2 of the psychics, and you're on your way. Anyway, Cyril. Not Cyril.
Yeah.
Becca.
Yeah, okay. I like Calcio because it reminds me of Little Pony.
Okay.
Like My Little Pony.
Yeah.
I like the one above Screamtail, but I also like Screamtail because they're both kind of cute.
You like Mabostiff
And
and
because Screamtail
Screamtail.
reminds me of Jigglypuff.
Because it is based on Jigglypuff.
And then the bottom one I like too.
Soul Rock.
It's cute too.
So that's 4.
What's it? I think though the Keldeo could go for Ogerpon Wellspring, save more points, and then
That's a great
everything would be
idea.
happy.
That is a great idea. But yeah, that's 4.
'Cause he doesn't have a grass type either.
He also would need, but he needs a water resist. He needs an ice resist on his team. So it would
Calcio looks exactly like a My Little Pony.
Really does.
Pony.
Becca, that's this Cyril. You score 4 out of 10. Anyways, on to Tempered now.
I like this job.
I can't. I'm gonna say mean things. Megas.
Begin.
God.
Oh, bro. No. This is my turn.
Yep.
There's a lot of individually cool mons here, and I understand that Mega Slowbro is a real fucking neat mon. But I'm gonna beg you to drop it because every time I see it, I just sigh. Like, I don't. It's just not good in this format. Whatever you're trying to do with it, it might work one time, if that.
I see.
Any other
Yeah.
water type.
Hmm.
Get regular Slowbro, please.
Okay, what I'll say. There's no grass, there's no electric, there's no ground, there's no poison, there's no fairy. There's no dark.
Yeah, that was kind of what I was about to say. And primarily the fact that you have no fairy, and it's not like you have good resists for it either. Because Iron Crown is not a real resist.
Yes, it
I'm
is.
not gonna lie to you.
Yes, it is.
Okay, depending on the dragon, it is not a real resist.
It's the. I mean, oh, you're talking about dragon or fairy? It's a fairy.
I'm talking about
resist.
like against dragons.
Yeah, you need a fairy against dragons.
Wait, no. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You need a fairy to deal with dragons. Like,
Why is Duraludon
the
here?
reason I'm saying, yeah, that's another question. Why is Duraludon here?
Another trappable steel.
And
Does
Garganacl
this
doesn't
get
help
switched,
either.
actually?
Also,
What?
wait, Iron Crown
No.
isn't trappable. I think it is Volt Switch.
It has volt switches. Send me though.
Yeah, so
Why is
Still.
Garganacl here?
yeah,
Because people
I
see
don't
the
know.
salt cure button and feel good because they don't think that people are just gonna either run covert cloak. Garganacle's good on ladder, but as far as draft's concerned, that's what a lot of people don't realize is you can either use the covert cloak, or this you can just run magic or what's it, magic guard? Yeah.
Yeah.
So salt cure is fucking worthless. It's that's why I don't know why it's even 15 points. It's not worth it.
Yeah, I think that's the big piece that needs to go. That and Mega Slowbro. If you get rid of those, it should help a lot. Surskit also screws this type chart up really badly, but I can still
It's
I
respect
get it. They
Surskit.
want the 1 point. They want the
But you
Weber.
still, yeah, I respect that, but you still need to cover your weakness and resistances. So, Becca,
The first one.
Mew,
Loa
okay,
or Mew.
Mew,
I like the second one because of the name, because it's funny.
Garganacl,
It doesn't sound real. I like the birdie.
Swallow,
I like
Based.
the little one with 4 hands.
with
What?
what?
Rodriguez.
Oh,
Yeah,
Rodriguez,
that
yeah, okay.
And then the last one is cute.
That's 5. This team gets 5 out of 10. Also, gonna cut in here, and I'll probably say it at the end of the video. Becca is an ex-finalist in this division, so you should probably listen to her cuteness charts. Anyways, next team. We move on to TOX. Oh, wait, TOX.
Alright, I'm gonna stay completely quiet for this one.
Cool. I'll do this one entirely then.
Do it.
There's only one thing I can think of that would actually help this team, and it's potentially dropping Ditto and grabbing, another removal piece for this team. And maybe making that into, a psychic type. Because that's going to help with your fighting weakness a little bit. And, make it a bit easier to play the game because of that. Otherwise, it's a really strong team. I wonder why.
My turn?
There's not much to say about it. David, anything?
I'm good.
Cool.
I'm eating Thin Mints.
I mean, it's solid. Becca, go!
Yeah. Okay. Dragonite is really cute.
Yep. Okay, 1.
I'm glad you agree.
It's Jellicent. I like because it's jellyfish related.
Okay, 2.
Ditto's cute.
That's 3.
No, I'm not done.
Yep, I know it's 3.
The goat one because I like goats,
That's 4.
and then the last one because it's all panicky.
And
All
coughing.
things
That's 5.
cute.
Oh.
This is just it.
No. And
Oh.
I like Iron Bun, not because of those big eyes.
Okay, that's 6 talks. Well done.
Yeah.
Anyways,
And
next
that's why
team.
Yeah. Hang on, everyone, shut the fuck up. I got a fortune cookie. Hang on.
Oh, guys, this is our halftime
You are a
intermission.
connoisseur of food and drink. Well,
Interesting.
that's bullshit.
Yeah, kind of. All right, on to the
Just
next
eat
team.
Waffle House.
We have Khalib. Pay special, values only. Let's see how this looks. It looks pretty good.
I really like this team.
This is really good.
This was amazing.
I think there's 2 things I'm gonna start by pointing out here. One is that having a second steal could go a pretty long way for this team. You are struggling a lot into your ice type, it's a lot into the rock type, which is going to give you a bit of trouble. Not to mention, you do struggle a bit into ground, considering Cutie Fly is one of your resists on this team. Hydreigon does not have Levitate in this all the time. Almost never, actually. So that may give you a little bit of difficulty. And then your ice resists only being Manaphy and Carkol kind of forces your Manaphy to be a lot more defensive, kind of limiting some of its roles. So if I were you, I would grab a secondary steal. David.
I mean, I'm being honest. I took my headphones off to not sound purely like crunching
Fair
a
enough.
fortune cookie. So
Cool, so
I'm
he's not
passing
part of this one. Tox, what's your call?
All right. So, I personally really do like this team a lot. However, I do, as you said, I think it struggles into some offensive types like rock and ice, for example. Like Rocky Payload Mons are gonna have a fucking feast with this team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Same with like refrigerate guys.
This is one of the times where the type chart really doesn't lie, and Cutie Fly ain't helping too much because it's a Cutie Fly.
Tarak
Yeah.
kind of fucking runs on this team.
Tarak does have a treadmill.
True.
Yeah, this is a Tarakion treadmill. You're correct. Okay, Becca cuteness time.
Okay, I like the second one because it reminds me of a parachute I used to play in elementary school.
I got it. Okay.
Okay, the cloud bunny looking thing, the fourth one.
Togekiss.
Yep. Real.
The next one.
Manaphy.
Yep.
And then Cutie Fly because it's tiny.
I mean, it has cute in the name.
I was gonna say that, but no, that's not why.
Becca, I feel like you're missing a Mon, though. I feel like you're missing a Pokemon.
I agree.
I also agree.
Hydreigon.
Yeah, I know.
Anyways, we're gonna give that a 5 out of 10 on the cuteness scale. Becca and I are gonna have a word after.
Pretty colors. So
Becca and I are gonna have a word afterwards.
No, it can go have.
Anyways, 5 out of 10. Next team.
Was that 5?
Yes, it was 5.
It was 4.
What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I just wanted you to second guess yourself. You're good.
Go fuck yourself. Anyways,
we do a bit of gaslighting.
We do a little bit of gaslighting in PAA here. This team is Kizuko's team, which, I mean,
yeah, there was definitely an Archeops pick one. Goddamn.
That's not bad. It's not a bad team.
For pick one, no, I'm not making fun of the team.
Oh wait, never mind. Okay, my first piece of advice: drop the Flygon.
There it is.
Get rid of that piece of shit.
Flygon.
Replace it with Diggersby. It'll make everything better.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
Sorry. We can continue talking about. Let's continue talking about the team now. Okay, cool, better. All right. We don't look at that Pokemon. It's ugly, and should die. But yeah, no, Kizuko has a good team.
Yeah, I have to say.
I like Defog Decidueye.
Yeah. I think the thing that this team is missing is a normal type. I think this team's a little weak into Ghost spam, because Guzzlord's your only Ghost switching. Which isn't, the best in the world. But otherwise, I like it. I think it's very well-rounded. Becca. You only actually have 9 mons to rate this time, so go ahead.
The first one, because it reminds me of the birds that we saw when we watched Rio.
Okay, yep.
Aww.
No comment. Go on, Becca.
the fourth one. It's kind of cute.
It's a Gyarados.
That one's kind of cute.
All right.
Hold on.
Say Flygon.
I was going to, but I can't. Cute though.
What?
The seventh one, because it looks like you can squish it.
The Guzzlord?
Lord.
It looks cute.
The big black one? Becca, that's a giant mouth. It's a monster.
The big black one.
But it's a cute one.
All right, minor intermission here, folks. Minor intermission here. Do you think... Becca. Do you think this is cute?
That's not what I can't see. Where are you sending it?
It's in my screen share.
I can't see your screen.
Ah,
It's not up, Chief.
that would help. All right, here. Let me turn the screen share on, folks.
10 o'clock. You're gonna have to like. Yeah.
And now,
Sorry.
as you can see,
Try to call it.
this
That's
is a
not what it
Guzzlord.
looks like. Never mind, take it back.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought,
That's
Becca.
not what it looks like on my screen.
I still think he's cute.
Okay, anything else on this team?
On my screen, it's cute.
2.
And
Next.
the ninth one.
Primeape. Or Decidueye.
Both actually,
Cool. 4 out of 10 for Kizuko.
but primate is kind of cute there.
Cool. On to Soltec.
Hold on.
Okay, this team is weak as fuck to fairy types. You might want to grab
Only
something.
carries so far.
Sorry?
Corviknight only carries so far.
Yeah, unfortunately. I think Okie Dokie should be a poison type that can actually take on the hits of, fairies.
Yeah, like what is it? Is Glamora still around? Like, I don't know.
Gomorrah, Clodsire, which is a random example.
That's would be good.
I mean, you already have
That's
Gastro,
helpful.
but Salazzle isn't bad here. Because you don't have a fire type yet, and that also helps with the fact that you have...
Tentacruel. How about Tentacruel? That's 12 points for Okie Dokie.
You also would like to have an ice resist.
So Tentacruel.
Fair enough, I guess. But your only water and your only steel can't both be not resisting ice. You need one of them to resist ice. Or you're kind of in a bad spot in that sort of sense. Also, triple psychic is not necessary. We talked about this already. Let's say it again.
But it sure is fun.
It's also a bit better here than on the last draft. But you don't
It's
need
really
triple
only
psychic.
doubles. It's only double Abra's not real.
Yeah, fair enough. Becca, go!
Yeah. The ninth one.
The ninth one.
Impidimp.
Impidimp? Okay.
Above,
Thanks.
it's the fun name. The one above it.
Archin. Does that also remind you of the birds from Rio?
Yeah, but that one's also cute.
Okay.
Actually, so was the other one, but 6 is also cute.
Latias?
Um, uh, 5.
The fifth one?
Number 5. Yeah,
You like the Gastrodon with the thing with the slug with the 3 eyes?
I can't see 3. I'm looking off of my screen.
Oh, I see. You may want to tune into the screen share. But anyways, it's a 4 out of
can't
10.
see that.
Gastron's cute as shit.
It is a 4 out of 10
I can't see that, so
on the cuteness scale. Fair enough. Anyways, on to
so
IDK.
tiny.
How did he get fucking Tarak and Enam?
Those are really good ones.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck he got it.
Yeah, that helps a lot. Anyways, into things other than Torak Enam, aka two of the strongest breakers in the format on the same team. Grass type would help a lot instead of double bug. I think Scizor as your steel doesn't. Well, you also have Sliggoo, but I don't think Scizor is actually necessary on this team over a poison that's not Dragalge, right? Like, I think Scizor and Dragalge should be dropped on this team for a different grass and a different poison.
My thing is, without Caesar, what other item removal do you have? You don't have any other knockoff user on this team.
Damn, you may want to grab another knockoff user then too. But yeah, no, again, this team's also pretty weak to ice types as well, which isn't great for you. But
someone needs to pick up some ice types.
Ice types,
they'll clean shop.
I told you, ice types ball in this format.
I mean, I got one. I fucking got one.
This team also. This team could also use a normal type. Not having normal also hurts a lot.
You have a ghost type, does it?
It doesn't not have a ghost,
No.
but also is a normal. But it does have three, again, resists to 3 normal resists as well as some very solid fighting resists. So it's not in need of a ghost, but it is in need of a grass and a normal.
It's got 2 flying types.
2 flying, 2 dragon, 2 steel, 2 fairy. You don't need double types on all those IDK. You probably want to move some things around to not have that many double ups on types and get more resistances to the types that you are weakened to.
However, Sandaconda based.
Sandaconda is based. Becca, go.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with that thing because it's cute.
Sandaconda based, cool. 1.
The number 10 because it looks like the hermit crabs I used to have.
Nice.
Like melodic because I used that one.
Nice.
And number 8.
So that's 3.
Wait,
4.
No, but what's how do you say the name and number 8?
Number 8, Dragalge or
Never mind.
Yeah. So which ones did you say, Becca?
The hermit crab.
Yeah.
The Sandaconda.
Yep.
Melodic.
Melodic. Okay, so 3.
And
4. No, because Dragalge. 4.
She doesn't like Dragalge. Coco's 4. Cool.
Oh.
That's a 4 out of 10 on the Cadence chart.
I would have if the name was fun to say.
Final 4. We have Amstan here now.
Why is this frozen? Never mind. Fixed.
Fan of G-Zap, that's fucking always fun.
This team has a lot of weaknesses. At least on first glance.
It's a lot of ice, actually.
It is.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you have 2 very solid ice resists, so I wouldn't be super concerned with that.
It's still really what Hisuian it's got Electrode, G-Zap, Judgegong, Crobat, Sandy Shocks. That's 5. That's half your draft.
But you have 3 of your best mons switching into that, so it isn't the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, they still take chip.
The thing I look at and worry about a little bit more is A, your ground switch-ins, B, your psychic switch-ins on this team. Because they just aren't the best at doing it, right? Goldango's great, no, but Goldango's roles filled with everything else on this team as well. And then ground, like Crobat's only gonna come to so many games. G-Zap can only switch in so many times. And if you get either of those reads wrong, you're kind of fucked. Is kind of my thought process on the matter. The other thing is it just lacks pivot, and it feels like it should have more. Like Druddigan, Goldango, Feeny, Weavile don't have pivot. Those are some of your best mons on this draft.
Goldango has
No,
momentum, doesn't it?
Nope.
No memento?
Goldango does not have momentum. And memento is not momentum.
It's it's a one-way ticket.
if you're sacking off your best defensive mon because
It's a one-way ticket.
yeah, no. But yeah, no.
Alright.
Anyways, Becca is gonna go now.
Okay. The little mice.
You like the family of mice? Okay.
The one above it, because
The
it looks
ball.
like it could have been a toy.
Okay.
Crobat's also cute.
Okay.
And then the second one, because there's a lot of purple. Well,
That's 4. You know, there is something that makes me curious about that, though. The giant purple blob doesn't
I was gonna
count.
say that too.
Alright, we've lost TOX, by the way, for the rest of the recording. I think his dad went into his room and bullied him. So we have 4 out of 10 here for Amstad.
1, 2,
How many buttons?
no,
Yeah.
and yes, and the big giant blob.
Okay, so 5. Nice. Alright, next up, final 3 teams. Final Crusader is this team.
I don't know why they needed 2 steel types. Neither one of which have pivot.
Yeah, they both try to just bonk on the physical side too. They're not special.
They do the same thing. The Agron's not necessary.
And there's no
Especially 'cause you
dark,
have a
there's
rock
no
already.
fairy, there's no flying, there's no grass.
The Agron
Oh,
just gives
lordy
literally
crap.
nothing for this team.
This team does not have a ground switch in. It does not. At all.
Earth Eater gonna come in.
It does not have a
clutch.
ghost switch in. At all.
There you go. Swap out Agron for a good normal type.
But then you're still
Also
weak to
use some
ground.
more.
Like I think you need to get rid of your double steed. You need double rock, never works. I'll tell you that right now. Colossal on this team is redundant as hell. That needs to go. That needs to get out of here. Because it doesn't help you at all.
What if they swap Agron for Orbeetle?
Like, Aggron 4 Beetle could work too. I mean, if you should go to Aggron Colossal, the type chart's already a lot better. Right? So I would say replace those mons for a flying dark fairy. Right? Flying a dark and a fairy could go a long way for this team. That's kind of what I'd say. This team also does not have much momentum either.
No.
It's Urshifu Rapid Vaporeon. And that's it.
One of them's Baton Pass. Good luck.
No, Vaporeon Slip Turn.
Oh, we get Slip Turn?
Yeah,
That
Slip Turn. So, yeah, you're in a bit of an issue with this team here. I think you definitely want to drop some of that bottom half and rebuild it. And maybe swap Cresselia
thing
for
is-
Deoxys Defense. Because it's going to give you a lot more momentum.
Flip Turn's sort of a mid pivot on this team, though, because it's Rapid Strike. So there's bound to be a Water Absorb, Storm Drain, etc. mod on this that they fight against.
It definitely doesn't help either, yeah. I think the biggest thing is drop Cresselia for DOD to get more pivot, and then drop Aggron and Colossal to like round out the rest of those weaknesses. Grabbing a Fairy, grabbing a Dark, grabbing a Flying. Maybe even a Grass would help too.
Okay.
Grass
Yeah.
would help too, yeah. Becca,
Yeah.
give your ratings.
I thought you said give your anus.
The number 3, because it's a lot purple.
Gengar, got it.
Go.
Number 4, because it just looks really cute.
Vaporeon.
I like Metal because it helped me get to second place.
Yeah, the finals of the season you played. Yeah, fair enough.
Fucking Terra Steel bullshit.
What?
I like the 7, 8, and 9 as well.
And Mudsdale. That's 4. Nice. Okay,
Is it-
next team. Yeah, that's 4. Next team is
1, 2,
T-Rod.
3.
You're right.
It's 6.
Becca can't count. Got it. All right.
Yes, I can.
Becca can't count. Let's move on.
No,
Why Mega Venusaur over Venusaur?
it's 6.
Okay, Becca.
It
Uh,
is because it's number 3, 4, and 5, and then 7, 8, and 9.
anyways, I think the big thing with this team is you probably want a little bit more bulk into ground into flying. Aerodactyl's covering both of those for you. And it's not, the most bulky Pokemon in the world. If you know what I
They've
mean.
got entry hazards covered with Swite so that's swell.
Yeah. I mean, I think
Defog,
that's,
Skunk Tank, Rapid Spin, Hitmontop.
I'll be honest, it's the only complaint I have. I like the team.
I still don't understand Mega Venusaur in this, but
I mean, if you make it work, you make it work. I mean, Mega Venusaur is not the best mon in the world. I think it's
to be
redundant.
fair, I guess if you want to come in more offensive, I guess you come in with Grassy Surge, then you become thick fat, so you're protected more from Earthquake, but then you get also Fire and Ice, and you get then with Surge, you get extra healing, Grassy Glide. You can
do stuff with it.
I guess thinking about there's some merit.
I do think it's a little redundant because it just doesn't getting a grass that resists ground helps a lot more. But I think if you round out the ground and the flying weakness, you're very on your way here for T-Rod. Becca, take your mons.
Victini's cute.
Cool.
The next one is also cute.
Mega Venusaur, okay.
It's a flower.
Yeah.
It is, that's why he's cute. Number 5 is cute because it looks like a little doggy.
It is a little doggy.
It's a dog made out of bread.
It's a bread dog.
It's so cute. And the next 2 are just purple, so it's fine.
I wonder what Becca's favorite color is.
Huh?
I wonder what Becca's favorite color is.
And then
Orange.
is Spidoffs because it's fun to say.
Cool, that's like 6.
Damn, T-Rod killing it with cute.
Yeah. Alright, the last team. Actually, but it's 6 out of 11, so we're going 5 instead because he had 11 Pokemon. And now, we have the last draft here. It's the Cardinal Ranger. 1 second. I forgot he had Pan All. Cool. There we go. That's what
Pan
Cardinals
Pals.
Pan Pals. That's Cardinals team there. It's a pretty solid team.
Average base stat.
Cardinals team's really solid.
No, he did good. He picked the same first 4, which he always does, but I guess if that's what he feels comfortable with, good for him.
Yeah. Big thing he needs is speed.
I like Pheasantipity is a fucking regen investor.
True.
I like Pyro and Pessimian. I feel like those are pretty good for what they are or how much they cost.
I just think the only issue I have with this team is it's a little slow.
Yeah.
I don't think you really have a need for triple water. So maybe dropping Samurott for a faster dark type, like an Alolan Persian, and then moving something else up could be pretty beneficial for you. But this team just needs to be a little bit faster and you're golden. Alright, Becca.
Typing. Serenty's got it.
Becca, go.
Number 10.
Number 10. That's just this one?
Well, I'm not looking at yours.
Okay, just... Oh, okay, so, yep, okay, go on.
It looks like a little baby monkey.
Yeah, okay, so Becca likes all 3 monkeys. Got it.
I like monkeys.
Okay. Got it.
How do you say number 6?
Pheasantipity.
Well, that sounds fun to say. That's what I like that one too.
Cool.
And there's purple on it, so.
That's 2.
Number 2 and
Yep.
number 4. Awesome.
Okay. So that's 4 out of 10 for Cardinal. All right. Now the last thing in this video, that's all in terms of the Mon stuff. So if you want to, you know, make any transactions that we suggested, go right ahead. It might help you out. But do take a look at your teams a little bit more. It's why you guys have a longer grace period. Anyways, Becca's also gonna do a logo ranking from 16 to 1.
I forgot about that.
She's
I
gonna.
don't want to offend anybody.
Well, you won't offend anybody. So Becca's gonna start with the worst logo and work her way up to the best from the screen here.
The worst logo is the one I can't see.
All right, Cyril has the worst logo because there's no logo. On to the next one.
I don't know. Okay, can I go in order of the ones I like the most, and then what's the elimination?
Okay, you know what? Let's just say the ones you like the most. Go ahead.
I like the seashell one.
The which one? The seashell
The third
shellos?
one.
Okay.
Yes.
Dinas. Well done, Dinas.
I like the first column, but the fourth one.
The first column. So the one that's just a Minior.
Yeah.
Okay, the one that's simply just a Pokemon and nothing else. Got it.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Because it looks like a star from the Mario movie, but also like Jigglypuff.
Okay.
I like simple ones.
Fair enough. All right, well...
Wait, I wasn't done.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead then. Go ahead.
I like the first one, the very first one.
Damu.
I mean, I like all of them. But
All right.
Then Starlight. Those are stars.
Which one? The star...
Starlight Strikers.
All right, Onyx. Anyways, so that is the video there. Should be more coming out soon anyways. And you guys have yourself a great day. Adios.
Bye.